Good morning everyone, my name is Mias van der Walt. We're here at Nampo today. This is the stand for Irrigation Unlimited, and I'm very proud to take you through this video and show you all the products that we have available as the company Irrigation Unlimited. First off, I want to start with our dripline irrigation, Afrique water dripline irrigation range. We are supplying a whole range of dripline irrigation to the market, and here at Nampo we have released our labyrinth dripline or drip tape, and then also a full complete range of PC drip line. So here available to see, we have some drippers, and with that we have our new rain hose tube. Our rain hose also here available to see. Specifications regarding the drip line is a whole range from your drip tapes from the 0.15mm all the way up to your thickest wall thickness of 1mm, and then we've got all the customization available regarding spacing from 20 cm up to 120 cm spacing, and flow rates from 1 litre per hour up to 3.8 litres per hour available. All customizable and locally manufactured here in South Africa in Gauteng. Okay, here I just want to display, as I said, the new labyrinth drip. Here you can see we have a line on display at the moment. I'll quickly open it up and it fills up, and every 30 centimeters we've got an emitter. The labyrinth drip is special because it has a labyrinth of more than 20 centimeters long, and that labyrinth created vortexes within that drip line to make sure that no sediment or dirt gets stuck in the whole flow path leading to the dripper at the end. So this is a 0.15mm drip tape available in a roll of 2000 meters. Next to it we have a normal non-pressure compensating drip line. This one is a 0.3 wall thickness, and here you can see all the fittings that's needed at the end and at the beginning to connect your system to your sub-main or main line. That we have also available for all the various thicknesses that we manufacture. And lastly, that I want to show you is the rain hose. This one specifically we have here is a 32mm hose. It's also available in a 40mm and a 50mm, and it comes in 100 meters coils. I'll quickly open this one as well, just so that you can see that the rain hose sprays about 3 to 4 meters on that side and 3 to 4 meters on that side, depending on your pressure. Your operating pressure for this can be used by gravity because you only need 0.2 bar and up to 1 bar of pressure maximum. So we're running this at 1 bar pressure, and every 30 centimeters you'll have 5 holes that is laser cut into the system to give you irrigation rain like I will show you now. With any drip irrigation you need proper filtration. So part of the range that we do sell is disc and screen filters. Anything from 20mm small wide type filter up to a 4-inch 100mm wide type or double wide type disc and screen filter. So all that you need to run your drip irrigation system efficiently. And then with that, what we also manufacture locally is our fertigation tank, or farki as some people call it. We have it available in a 60 litre, 100 litre and a 200 litre, and this you can use to mix your liquid fertilizer and pump it or move it into your system or your drip irrigation field, whatever you need. Alright, then we can move on. We have pre-made drip irrigation kits. We have about a few models that we display here. The drip kits, we have in total 7 of them. From the smallest one is 100 meters long and it can cover more or less 180 squares, up to the biggest one that has got 2,500 meters of drip line in the box itself, and that can cover more or less 4,600 squares, or close to a half of a hectare. And the rest of the kit just fills on all the gaps in between. Ideal for your vegetables or your cut flowers, maybe a small garden at home, or if you want to expand a little bit bigger for maybe larger vegetables or some other crops that you want to do, if you have the room for it. Here you have an opportunity to look at our sweet water valves. This is the valves that you will use in water trowel. Especially very robust. You get it in 2 options. It's a mild steel option or a stainless steel option, and then you've got 2 sizes available as well, 20-25mm and then a 32-40mm. You can see the water flowing is very robust. The whole idea behind the sweet water valve is that you have high flow at low pressures so that you can manage your water in your troughs. Also very adjustable. You've got extra arms and an additional arm that you can use to make adjustments, and then you have the opportunity to put extra balls on, or float balls on the valve itself to help with increased pressure. Inside here you have a rubber that is replaceable. The spare rubber can last you about 2 to 10 years depending on your pressure. But the rubber is there to make sure that your valve will work there in the most difficult circumstances. Easy to clean as well and very robust, so any animal coming close to it won't damage the valve itself. So you can be assured that you buy a product here that will last you for many years to come. Also available from Irrigation Unlimited is the Ocmis traveling irrigator. We've got a whole range displayed here on our stand today, and this one specifically that we're looking at is the Ocmis MR40-130. So the 40 stands for 40mm pipe and the 130 stands for 130 meters long. So the idea of this machine specifically is designed to do sport fields. So you can pull the trolley with the sprinkler on it out for 130 meters, and with the force of the water, no electricity needed. There's a turbine inside here that powers and gives power to the machine, and slowly it will turn this whole drum with a pipe and pull the trolley in while irrigating your field. So with the sport field it's possible to do about 2 to 3 runs. 3 runs you can complete the whole sport field. So the MR40-130, it uses about 5 to 10,000 liters per hour. It needs an operating pressure of 4.5 bar at minimum, and then this machine can cover approximately 4 hectares a week. And the lane spacing for this machine ideally would be more or less 30 meters for your sport fields on this irrigator. The next machine we have available is the 58-200. This is for your more on your agricultural side, not more for a sport field anymore. This machine uses about 10 to 20,000 liters per hour. It covers about more or less 7 to 8 hectares in a week that it can irrigate, and then also the lane spacing for this machine is approximately 40 meters. As I said, explaining the other machine, the 58 means the diameter of the pipe, and then the 200 of the code means it can pull out 200 weight. What's different from this machine and onward is that on the trailer it's standing on, it does have a swivel. So the idea is that you place your irrigator in the middle of your field that you went to irrigate. You can pull it out 200 meters, it will irrigate that 200 meters, then you can just move the machine 180 degrees and then pull out to the other side before you have to physically move the machine. The second last we have from the Ocmis traveling irrigators, this is the R11. This is a 75-220, so again 75mm pipe and 220 meters pipe that it can be pulled out. Also we've got the swivel. For this machine specifically, it will use about 20 to 40,000 liters an hour. Lay spacing for this machine is about 40 meters, and this machine itself within a week's time can cover more or less 15 hectares. Then lastly, the biggest machine we have available here at Nampo is the Ocmis R22. This is a 100-300, so the diameter pipe is 100 millimeters, and then we've got 300 meters of pipe length on this coil. This machine can use about 40 to 80,000 liters an hour. Lane spacing is more or less 60 meters, and then this machine itself can cover a maximum anything from 25 hectares per week. All of the machines that I discussed, the last 3 has got the swivel, so he has that ability to do 2 runs before you have to move the machine. I invite you to come have a look and hear more about the Ocmis machines or the traveling irrigators that we have available. At Irrigation Unlimited, we don't only sell sprinklers and traveling irrigators and drip irrigation, we also specialize in a whole range of fittings that you would need for your specific project. That can be your fitting for any type of pipe. May it be a galvanized pipe, may it be a PVC pipe, may it be an LDPE pipe or HDPE pipe. We've got the fitting for that. And then any other accessory that you would need with that. That will include non-return valves, foot valves, ball valves, repair clamps and saddles, etc. We have all the fittings that we have available on display here, so please come have a look. Maybe you need some of them. Now we're looking at the SIME canon sprinklers available here from Irrigation Unlimited. These sprinklers are imported from Italy, and this can be used either for residential irrigation, agricultural irrigation, some cases as well dust suppression on the mines from the bigger cannons. And also there at the bottom you can see some of our Versa sprinklers. The Versa sprinklers here is imported from Spain, one of our most popular brands that we have here. And all of the sprayers that we have here, brass and plastic, are available on all the different sizes, and we have a display here on quick coupling systems to give you a better idea how it functions. Here we're looking at a Rotrix traveling irrigator. This is also manufactured in South Africa. This one specifically we're looking at is called the Greenkeeper. This Greenkeeper, or the way that it functions, is that it's got a cable that you anchor at the end of the field that you want to irrigate, and the same, you've got a spindle there at the back, or a turbine that is powered by the pressure of the water. Once again, no electricity needed. That drives the gearbox and then slowly pulls in the machine with the cable. So this machine has got a 200-meter run distance. It's got a 100-meter lay flat hose connected to it, and the wetted diameter of this is more or less 36 meters. So you can use this either on a sport field or polo field, or then we have different machines from the Rotrix range available here that's more suited for your agricultural purposes. But if you have more questions, please come visit us and we can explain the whole process from A to Z. Now we're looking at Afric Water's QC quick coupling system, or Irripipe. We have this available, then the All Black system, and then the galvanized pipe, Perret, Bauer and Latch pipes available. All of them QC pipes, 6-meter lengths, that we manufacture and sell here at Irrigation Unlimited. The whole idea behind the system is so that you above ground can quickly connect your pipes and disassemble your pipes for your overhead irrigation on your field. We've got this available in a 50mm, a 63, a 75, and then a 90mm, and on special order we can manufacture 110 and 160mm on as well. All of these fittings, tees and accessories that you would need to compile the system is available, and then at the end you can obviously have your riser and your sprinkler that you would need. The whole benefit between the system compared to maybe a steel galvanized system, because it's lightweight, it's easy to carry around, doesn't get stolen as much necessarily, and then the cost benefit as well, it does come in at a cheaper price. Thank you for taking the time to walk with me through our stand. That's more or less all the products we have available. We would love to see you soon.